Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, Morris and Zubac play together up front. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the Clippers win the tip. Morris passes to Zubac. Morris with it, guarded by Valanciunas. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
Now here's McCollum. Now Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McCollum. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Right through the D for the layup.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
McCollum looks around. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And here's Jones. George over to help, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Westbrook. Oh!
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
They double team McCollum. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players. Jump ball call.
Here's Jones. Sweet little floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Westbrook outside. The 3 is up. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Jones against George. Pass to McCollum.
Against New Orleans. C.J. McCollum. First personal foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Well, the vision isn't only about passing. Russell sees a driving lane and goes right to it.
Ingram with the ball. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Now here's Leonard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Ingram against Leonard. Here's Valanciunas. Yep, count it.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Now here's George. And the jam by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's the break. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by George.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Ingram finds McCollum. Here's Jones. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Leonard for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Leonard's got 6.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubats, Covington comes in for Morris, and Norman Powell subbed in for George. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Here's Marshall. Leonard defending. Back to Nance. Alvarado outside. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And it's rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Nance. And Daniels is subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Clippers ball.
Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Powell passes to Leonard. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 9.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's the Clippers on the break for 3. Westbrook. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Uh-oh, another bucket for Russ. Don't forget, he's won a couple of scoring titles. Could be a long night.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Marshall. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Leonard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got 12 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. And he's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've been able to create turnovers with their high-pressure defense, and offensively, they're converting off those opportunities.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Dyson Daniels, Trey Murphy out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Williamson in at the center position, filling out the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock, and stolen by Covington. And here's the fast break. Powell passes to George, and George with the jam.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
On the wing, Daniels from 10 feet away, and no good, trying to use the glass. Here's George, and George with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
George over to help. Alvarado, the pass to Marshall. Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Covington, that's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Alvarado. Banked it in off the glass. Alvarado's got his first points in this one.
Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
To the inside. And the basket by Plumlee.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor and finding his open teammate.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Williamson against Plumlee. Williamson inside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Covington, and the jam by Covington.
Yeah, such a long, wily player. Covington is skilled at taking contact and powering right through it.
Back to Williamson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Covington. And Leonard subbed in for George. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Marshall. Jones, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's McCollum in for Alvarado.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Ingram against Leonard. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's McCollum, clock at 6. And another basket for New Orleans.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Powell for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
How about the pull-up game of Norman Powell? Gets space and separation off the dribble.
The Pelicans have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Leonard against Ingram. It's stolen by Leonard. Westbrook finds Leonard to the left side wing. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard flashing a little flair right there. We think of this guy as more surgical, but that was pretty.
McCollum against Westbrook. Knocked away. Now here's Zubac. He gets it up. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Clippers on top, just dominating this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi is the small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt, and it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Valanciunas has got 8.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. For three, Westbrook. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Even when the defender is present, Westbrook shrugs him off, and you call that elevation, would you not?
Pass to Ingram. Over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Jones. Now McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Zubac with the steal. On the break. And then Westbrook slams it in.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellence. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. McCollum against Westbrook. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Here's McCollum, and there's the rejection.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And the jam by George.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Down low. Here's Jones. An easy two on the layup. Jones has got 6 points.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Westbrook finds George from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Zubac. On offense, here are the Clippers. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. For three, Westbrook. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Valanciunas sets a screen. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Here's Valanciunas. There's the block. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both.
Oh, that's something else,
just
man.
Beautiful. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Leonard against Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. Knocks it loose. Fires away from way outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's George. Give him 20. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
McCollum finds Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. He's all alone. And the jam by George.
You're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. McCollum against Westbrook. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas to snap the cold streak. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, Russell Westbrook has worked hard, and you can see it pays dividends in the confidence he has in the jumper.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Here he goes. Count that one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Williamson outside. And here's Ingram. No points so far. 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Never a doubt in the mind of Brandon Ingram.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Najee Marshall. Jose Alvarado is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Zion Williamson.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Williamson passes to Daniels. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williamson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Leonard outside. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 22.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Pass to Daniels. Tipped away. Back to Williamson. Here's Daniels. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Covington played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When Covington stays in control on his drives, he can be so effective on the move.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And he lays it up and in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. For three, Covington. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Well, Covington has made himself a viable and legitimate three-point shooter. How about that one?
Lays it up and banks it in.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Mann. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Leonard against Williamson. Oh, Covington with a block.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
6 on the shot clock. Marshall passes to Williamson. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Covington. Martin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Highland in for Powell. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Over McCollum. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Hard to pick what I liked more, the killer crossover or the jump shot itself.
2 minutes remaining.
McCollum against Highland.
2 minutes.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Down low. It's stolen by Highland. Here's Mann driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And again, New Orleans, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's stolen by Highland. And the layup is good off the glass.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Highland against McCollum. High post, Valanciunas. He drains it from the right block.
So much of the NBA is about pick-and-roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With the
oh, wow! Incredible! and he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Valanciunas with a screen on Martin. To the wing, right side. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. Can't connect. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.